What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I would like to have some combat right off the bat, so that's what we're gonna do apparently. It is nice being able to just pretty much straight up rush people down, so I'm just gonna kind of tell everyone to rush him down. I guess I'll do a knockdown right here. Or I won't, that's fine too. I guess you can't knock down a ghost. Let's check that out, see if I can find it. No, he just missed. Okay. Yeah. So welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. One thing that I want to say right off the bat is I'd like to apologize for the lack of Pillars videos. I have them recorded and YouTube is just taking absolutely forever to process them. So I think what I'm going to do to try to get them up quicker and more reliably to you guys is actually cut them down in length from about 45 to 50 minutes down to about half an hour or so, because I think that it may be just because the video is so long, but I mean everything is, you know, in the right format and codec and all that stuff. And YouTube, I think it was video 12, episode 12 of Pillars of Eternity, I think I made an annotation in there saying, you know, what was going on. But basically I kept trying to upload it every day over the weekend for you guys, and the upload would get stuck, or it would get stuck in processing. And then finally I just uploaded it and it was stuck at 95% processing for literally 24 to 26 hours. And then finally it went through. And the stupid part was, even though it said it was processing, I could actually click the video and watch it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut the videos down in length. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. But like I said, I'm hoping this means that we'll have a steadier, more reliable stream of content if I cut down the upload time, or the video length rather. Alright, so enough of that. Let's get to playing some Pillars of Eternity. Doing a little bit of exploring. We are on, I believe, level 2 or basement 2 of the Temple of Eothas, looking around for those priestly remains. And that looks like another one of these shadow beasties. Looks like 2 shadow beasties. And like I said, it's super nice being able to pretty much just straight up dominate everything. Let's see if we can get a knockdown going. And we'll use the Flames of Devotion. What is this buff on you? Savage Attack. Okay, that's our new modal ability. And he doesn't actually have his defender mode on. So let's get that going. And we'll throw down that. It says he's doing it, but there we go. Oh, I was looking at the wrong character. Alright, well, things are going pretty well. I'm gonna move everyone out of this room and then just have
no problem.
Seville go in here and open
Why
this
not?
stuff.
There, done.
We have a two-handed sword. We'll give that to Verthax, and she's holding a book. Book of Verses. That was I believe that was the poem book I didn't really want to read. Yeah. Right, let's check out this weapon. We're using a fine poleaxe. Does 19 to 27 slash and crush. This does 19 to 27 versus deflection, properties, damage reduction, and fine. Let's check it out. We bypass 5 damage reduction, which is pretty cool, and we get +4 to accuracy and a damage bonus with a strong interrupt. How's the interrupt on this? It's also strong. I'm guessing the poleaxe is best because I really don't know why it's best. But I'm pretty sure we didn't spec Verthax into a specific weapon set, and I did mention that I wouldn't mind doing the S-Stock. So we'll use that for a little bit. Still hanging on to this cat. Not really sure why.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got a ring, minor ring of deflection, +5 deflection. We'll take that and then we'll kind of see what's going on. Can you benefit from it? You can benefit from it. How much? Alright. We'll give it to Verithax here. Deflection, I never remember what deflection is. There's too many types of defense. Direct melee and ranged attacks, non-AoE. Alright, so we'll give that to him because he is kind of tanking. And he's got a shield and some other nice stuff already, so his defenses are pretty high. Alright, let's crack open this room. Have we been in here? We have, that's the way we came in. Alright. Let's go back over here, see what we can find this way. So it looks like there's a door down here. And yeah, pretty much just open it. Looks like we have a sarcophagus. And some shadows. We're just pretty much gonna hold the line if we can. Eater is once again proving he is the fattest kid in the room. Let's move everyone back. Move us back here. Move Eater in the doorway. Okay, move Durance up to attack if he can. And we'll also just go ahead and throw out his Holy Radiance AoE. Get a blind off maybe. And let's use, what kind of spell do we want to use? Fan of Flames, no, that'll probably hurt us. We'll throw a Chill Fog into the room right here. And go ahead and use, actually, are you even going to be able to attack anything? Alright, well that, that's good when you guys can just teleport around. I completely forgot about that. It's been a few days since I've played. Alright, Sabille, I need you to just run away. Or don't. That's fine too. This isn't going well anymore. This is not going well anymore. Actually, let's use it on him because he's almost dead. Eater, glad you could take the one guy down. That's good news for us. Aloth is getting kind of flanked. Durance, I need you to help out. Okay.
Let's go.
Yes.
I left him in melee because of the disengage penalty.
Yeah.
Alright, and we have a spirit residue.
Eh?
Let's use this wound of binding. Ah. I now get it. I understand what the difference is. The wound of binding is for the one person. The other ability is
No
for
problem.
anyone. You can use it on anyone. Alright, so we're just kind of running around, clicking around. Alright. No trap.
Hell, Knight, let him take me down!
I don't understand what you're supposed to do about this stuff.
Eh?
Like, trap.
If we've to go down, take them all with us!
This is stupid. Like, I don't understand what you're supposed to do to not get the traps. I guess her perception just isn't high enough or something. Alright, well, we got a cloak of an Eothasian priest. This cloak is embroidered with the sunburst emblem of Eothas, plus 10 will, and that is mental based spells. And I didn't mean to compare there. We'll put that, we'll just kind of grab that for right now. And then let's check this one out. And that summoned a phantom. Yeah. Let's see if we can do something about it. Sabille is maimed, so I really just don't want her to do anything. Okay, we did get a knockdown, so he's just knocked down in the air. And he was guarding some coins and a crappy chess piece. That's what he was guarding. Alright, so this cloak, what do we have? We have Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. This guy's got Disengagement, Defense bonus, Sabille. doesn't have anything, and Aloth doesn't have anything. I'm gonna give the disengagement to Sabine because she gets in trouble a lot. And then this we'll give to Durance. Actually does have a little pattern on the back. It's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, so again, not really super sure how I'm supposed to open those without setting off a trap. Again, unless it's just my perception isn't high enough to see the trap, which, you know, that's fine. But we do need to rest, and we are in town. I'm just going to go ahead and use camping supplies instead of going all the way back up. We'll be able to get some more supplies soon anyways, so should be okay. Alright, and it looks like we have more stairs down. This just goes down into the water.
Yeah.
Let's go do a little bit of scouting. We can't actually go down in the water. Maybe there's like a switch or something. That is not how I wanted to be angled. I should like number these points so you see who goes where. All right. Let's open the door. Looks like we have some more shadows. Alright, well, kind of collapsing on the door doesn't really do much for us. Because, or holding the door because they can just teleport through it. Alright, so it looks like we have just 3 of them. Let's go ahead and make them grumps.
After 'em.
And then fall back here.
Damn, miss.
Alright, let's see if you can get a knockdown going. See if you can get a Flames of Devotion going. And Durance, buddy, if you could just give us a defensive boost, that would be great. As they run out of range. That was my fault. Let's go ahead and get on the knockdown guy. Flames of Devotion, let's go ahead and get the heal off. A little Healy aura. Which does damage as well. And he teleported. Let's see if we can perhaps blind him real quick. Nope. Alright, well, let's just... Okay, he's just dead. Alright. That went a little bit better. I'm going to drop a quick save because I feel like this might be a good time to quick save. I'm assuming this wheel just lowers the water. You hear a grinding noise beneath your feet and the rush of water. Okay, so it does look like it lowered the water a little bit. So let's head back out. A lesser black ooze. Drop another quick save, and we should be fine. Just pretty much charging these guys. They're really wimpy. So Eater there took a little bit of a hit and regened his health right back. So nice. So lovely. Got some ooze and a turquoise. Amorphous semi-precious stone, opaque in blue or blue-green in its general color, but often flecks with darker deposits. I'll take all this stuff. And we have some robes here. This has a gleaming silver key. This large silver key catches the light strangely, seeming to glow. It's interesting. We'll give that to Verithax for now, and we can't do anything else over here. Alright, well, we have a key now. I don't remember any locked doors so far. This door is locked. And we have the key for it! Hooray! I'm gonna quick save again. This doesn't seem right. Let's get in here.
Quickly and quietly.
Let's do a little bit of a sneaky sneak. Okay, we have a shadow right here. Immediately saw us. That's okay though. We should be able to just take him down real quickly. really
Take
quickly.
him down. Almost.
Why do they always go for Sabine? It's kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's just kind of keep on keeping on. And this looks like more oozes. With shadows. So we are going to hold right here. And I want to take out the shadow first. And we'll have Aloth drop a chill fog pretty much in this area. No, not in that area. I lied to you. Don't do it, Aloth. Don't be that guy. It's just daisies. How about that? I want this one down. Durance doesn't care what target I pick. Eater's going crazy. Flames of Devotion, and let's go ahead and use this aura since we have it spec'd, so now we'll do a little bit of damage. A little bit of AoE damage. Drop a daze on these guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Take him down.
Alright. Easy fight. Easy peasy. I'm probably gonna die soon. Alright.
Sure.
Probably tell it's been a little while since I've played, judging or just regarding how fast I'm kind of roaming around, not sneaking or anything. There's a lever right there. Screech of metal and a snapping noise as you pull the lever. We're not going to go in there yet. We're going to finish exploring first because that seems important. And although this isn't the type of game that seems like it would mess you up in terms of your exploring, that's the Scolder King. We're going to get caught right now, which is fine. If everyone could just hold the line, that would be great. And then Aloth, if you could actually do the chill fog this time. Alright, so let's get on him. Flames of Devotion on this guy. Let's get a knockdown on the king as well. Sabine, if you could just blind the one in the back. And Durance, help out with the whelp. Alright, the chill fog is going. Eater got knocked down. And then Eater knocked him down. Let's have the two of you get on this whelp real quick. Alright, and let's take him down. There's another Flames of Devotion. Throw off the little Healy aura. Holy Radiance. Get everyone's HP regens and explode them into little gooey bits. Scolder King taken down, and all he gives us is an ear. Chill fog hurts. Chill fog hurts. It's been so long since I played a game with friendly fire. So these stairs go up, which is interesting. We also have this room down here to check out. Alright, let's quick save and move everyone away.
Yeah.
Send our guinea pig up here. And we have the Pilgrim's Lasting Vigil. The end of the Saints' War and the detonation of the Godhammer bomb is still mourned by followers of Eothas around the world. While the conflict diminished Eothas' following in Deerwood, many remain faithful to the God of Dawn and Redemption, confident that he will one day rise again. Many followers make annual pilgrimages to shrines and temples of Eothas, or to what remains of them, on the anniversary of Saint Waidwen's death. The particulars of these vigils vary. In Reed Saris, they are often marked by song and by recitation of Saint Waidwen's sermons. In the Deerwood, where worshippers of Eothas are often persecuted, such ceremonies may involve standing in respectful silence until sunrise. It is customary for worshippers to wear armor or other articles that commemorate Eothas or his leadership through Waidwen. This helmet bears the sunburst emblem of the Reed Sarin army. It was likely first worn by a soldier serving in the Saints' War. Alright, well, we're going to give this to Eater because if I'm remembering correctly, he does believe in Eothas. And it gives us +1 resolve and +1 perception. And resolve, I believe, is defense. Will and deflection defenses. And then perception will help us with the trap spotting. It won't really help us too much because it's going on him. I wish we had armor that looked better with that. I wonder if we do. We probably sold a bunch of it. How does that look? It looks silly. That's how that looks. We can actually... We're going to have to do this sometime. And see if we can enchant some of our stuff. So it looks like we use the gems. Troll skin will give us a constitution. What is proofing? I guess it's just a bonus to defense. Yeah. We're definitely going to have to do that sometime. Maybe we can do it on the Saint's War Armor. It's pierce proofed, grants second chance. I wonder if we can enchant it again. Quality, we could upgrade it to fine quality. +2 damage reduction. I think we may do that. And can we give it constitution as well? Looks like we should be able to. Let's see about doing that. Let's enchant this with fine. Oh, I see. So each one has a limit of 12. I was wondering what the numbers were. So let's enchant it. So now it's 4. Okay, and then let's give a constitution bonus to it as well. Nice. Okay. So now he's got an extra damage reduction and +1 constitution, which is our overall health and stamina. That's pretty cool. I probably should have seen that sooner, or checked it out a little bit sooner. What can we do with this one? It already has a quality on it, and I don't think we can remove these. What about, let's give her some dexterity. We don't know how long we're gonna have this armor. We might as well upgrade what we can, and we're actually running low on money, so that's gonna be it. I wish the map would update with telling me where these stairs went. Let's go finish checking out the rest of this floor, and then we'll swing up around this way and see what that's about. See what the stairs are about. The still dark waters are reflective as black glass. Let's go check out this room real quick. Drop it into the quick save. Hopefully we can kind of figure out a little bit more of the mystery before this episode ends. Like I said before, I am going to be lowering the episode length. That is, I believe I saw 4 of them. 5 of them. It's time to use some spells. Eater is getting completely blocked in, which I'm actually okay with because it's going to keep Sabeel and Aloth a little better protected. Aloth, if you could use upon anyone in its path, maybe not that. What about Bewildering Spectacle? Confusing enemies in the area of effect. Let's drop it right here and see how that goes. And then if we could get a defensive bonus for us, and then go ahead and use a Flames of Devotion on this guy. Durance, unfortunately, is going to be doing a little bit of melee fighting. Yeah, give us the defensive bonus. Okay, so they're all confused, and...
Right.
Oh, that didn't last as nearly as long as I thought it would. I think we'll be okay, though. You could activate your little Healy aura, and actually just go ahead and... I was going to say drop a little heal on yourself.
What?
So that one's down. Get another one down. If you could do this. Eater still can't fit in the door. Eater, you're the fattest kid in school right now. Let's use a lay on hands on Durance because I really don't want him to die or go down at all. And this counts as him being flanked. I don't think Sabeel can... Yeah, we're just pretty much stuck here unless... Let's play Unblock Me.
Not even slowing it down.
Playing a little bit of Unblock Me. Alright. We have recovered. Duran's lost a good bit of his health, which is unfortunate, but that was, that was my fault. Shouldn't have rushed in. Also gonna make everyone leave, and then who has the most health? 192. We have 458. Eater has 496. Eater, you're the guinea pig for the group for the moment. Let's quick save real quick. I want to just... Okay, so there's no trap. There's a note. I was gonna say if there's another trap, I'll bring someone else in here and see if maybe we can figure it out first. There should be a way to figure out the traps, I would hope. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Jester, I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties and that your back ails you still. Still, I would ask that, if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give over your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced to wait to perform the day's rites, and Rectrix Oberka is often too far below to hear our knocking. Alright, so that right there would have told us about... Sorry about that knock. Bumped my headphones. That right there would have told us about the note, or the key that was down here. And apparently this water has restorative properties, so I wonder if maybe we just kind of set Durance in the water, if that would do anything, or if maybe he would need to be in here. Doesn't seem like anything's going on, which is unfortunate. We'll let him sit in there for a moment.
Hey.
Hopefully we don't forget about him. We have a book, Eothasian Prayer. And the sun shall break through the darkness, the new dawn arriving with the rebirth of the day. Rejoice, all ye who dwelleth in the shadow, who are broken and beaten. The winter soon comes to an end. Spring shall rise, bringing light and life to the world. Radiant light, radiant life, and thy soul shall find warmth in his arms. All creatures bask in his glory. The rays of his countenance bathe the world, bringing an end to the night, ushering in the day. Kneel before him and wonder at his benevolence. Feel the warmth of his radiant presence. If thou art broken, he shall make thee whole. If thou art in darkness, he shall bring thee to the light. If thou art sinful, thou shalt be reborn. If thou art cold, his warmth shall bolster thee. How canst I, so lowly and worn, speak words of proper adulation? Thine eyes, whose gaze sees the sin in me, yet still shows love. Thine hands, whose grip pulls me out of darkness. Thine ears, listening to my every prayer. Thine heart, bright as the dawn, giving me warmth when I am raw. Eothas, light of spring, sun of the world, thou givest me life and purpose. If thine heart be black, if thine intention be impure, thy life is forfeit. For he hath seen, he can see, he will see. Nothing is hidden from his glory. His light touches every corner of the world. Nothing is hidden from his sight. If thou dost thy work in the dark, if thou wouldst keep thine actions hidden, thou shalt be burned in the sun of the new dawn. Day comes soon. Prepare for the dawn. Nothing is hidden from his reach. That's a long prayer.
Hey.
And also a little scary one. Or a little bit scary. We do have some lockpicks, which is good. And I believe we gave... Maybe he's got some of them too. We'll check it out. We'll give him this scroll because he's kind of frontline.
Alright then.
And we'll check out the room a little bit. See who has the higher perception. Eater's at 13. We are at 15. Sabile is at 16. Okay, so definitely Sabile.
Huh?
Just checking. And your health has not moved at all. So I guess any ancient magics that once lied in that bath are gone. Unfortunately. Alright, so let's run over here and check out this room. We'll probably get some sort of creepy ghost again giving us a chat. But that's okay. Turn off quick save. Send Verithax in the room. Remind me never to help kill my god again. Alright, we have lots of stuff in here. This stand rocks unsteadily on its base. It seems that the mechanism is broken. There are faint scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. Some of the gold leaf on these relics is chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. This is kind of creepy. 2 mechanics we can actually do with Sabile. If you want to come in here and pop that open for us, please.
There, done.
Thank you. We got a flail, Gon's share, and we also got a pry bar, which we don't really need. Let's check out this flail. A lesser-known aspect of the god Eothas, Gon represents the cyclic nature of life and the seasons, and is often portrayed as a farmer wielding a scythe. He enjoys popularity among more rural followers of Eothas, who are drawn to his varying identities as provider, shepherd of the dead, and defender against injustice. Gon's share is said to have been crafted by a distraught Deerwooden smith after the destruction of his home by a Glanfathan raiding party. Upon arriving at a neighboring settlement, the smith immediately set about his work, intending to craft a weapon suited to righting the wrongs done to his village. Toiling over several weeks, he was able to fashion a heavy flail covered in small, sickle-shaped blades, with which he was determined to send any returning invaders into the afterlife. Convert grazes to hits, so that's grazes will get a chance to become a normal hit. And draining, 20% of damage restored his endurance. That's actually really awesome. And it's got a really nice fast attack. Unfortunately, Eater already has the Ruffian bonus, and I don't think that Flail counts towards the Ruffian bonus. It doesn't. But we may want to give that to him anyways. I'm also thinking about maybe giving it to Verithax. Whenever there's a lot of enemies, he can use that instead of his two-hander, but I don't know. I think, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to him. I know he won't get his bonus. How much is that bonus? It's a +6 accuracy bonus. So his accuracy goes from, I guess, 41 to 35. If I pop that on him. Excuse me? There we go. Yeah, it does. That definitely looks like a heavy flail, but I don't see the sickle blades. Would have been nice if that was actually there. We'll give this stiletto to her. And yeah. I like that draining effect. I think that's really cool. So I think that'll be worth it for him.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Sure.
money. And we have some bloodstones. Alright, well, I guess it's time to pop open this skeleton spirit. Oh, there we go. Lost Spirit. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ear. Panic and robes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you, a fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Werden has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment, and then looks past at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There's only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burnt away. You know now, too, with a sick certainty, that nobody is coming. There's a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet, slurping gurgle, and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear, in the faint murmuring to your right, the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. Now I'm tempted to, based off what I read, it seems like Werden and someone else, they were here to rob the temple. So maybe Werden sent me in here to see if we can find some riches or to get his friend's remains or something like that. So I'm tempted to say, that lying bastard, I'll see he pays for this. But I'm just not going to say anything. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. Eater, no matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Let's gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. Something really weird happened in here. Let's check out this quest. Spirit appeared to me within the vault and showed me a vision of what happened in the temple many years ago and what part Wharton played in it. Confronting him may provide me with some measure of the whole truth. That is a good idea. We are definitely going to go confront Wharton, as well as practicing to speak English in a manner that can be understood. But that is actually going to have to wait for the next episode, because unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to try to keep these episodes around half an hour long. That way maybe YouTube will be able to process them quicker so I can get them up more reliably to you guys. Because having to wait a few days just to get up a like 45-50 minute episode is kind of annoying. Like, it's annoying for me, and I can't imagine how annoying it must be for you guys if you really want to watch this, or watch me playing this rather, because I know there are other YouTubers, other Let's Plays and stuff, but I thank you for sharing this with me. So hopefully with the reduced time or reduced length videos, I'll be able to get them up more frequently to you guys to enjoy. But that is going to wrap up this episode. So we explored pretty much the whole basement level 2 area of the temple. We got some really nice stuff. We got a little bit of story about something kind of weird going on here. I'm not sure if maybe they were here to rob the temple and they were just like some sort of ritual sacrifice was going on in that room, because it almost sounded like they were turning into either like zombies or cannibals or something. Yeah, so hopefully Wharton will be able to, enlighten us with what's going on. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.